Welcome dear students to another part of the class standard 6th subject English grammar. Okay. In our previous class we learnt about sentence and kinds of sentences. Today I am going to teach you subject and predicate and phrase and clause. Okay. Now subject, what is a subject? Okay. So the subject, the part of a sentence which tells us who or what the sentence is about is called the subject. Okay. So for example, children go to school daily. And another example, birds fly. Here in the first example, the subject is about the children. So the sentence is about, what the sentence is? The sentence is about children. So children is the subject. In next sentence, here the sentence is about birds. So the subject is birds. Okay. So the subject can be a noun or a pronoun. For example, here children is the noun. So pronoun they. We use pronoun instead of noun. Okay. So a subject can be a noun or a pronoun. Okay. Then a subject can consist of one word or more than one word. Here the subject is in one word. Now another example, the boy in red shirt is my friend. Here the sentence is about the boy in red shirt. So the subject is the boy in red shirt. So the subject can be one word or more than one words. Okay, understand? And then the predicate, the part of a sentence that tells us something about the subject is called the predicate. So in our first example, here go to school daily is the predicate because it tells about the subject children. Okay. Next, fly is the predicate because it tells more about the subject birds. Okay. Here is my friend is the subject. It tells about the subject. Okay. Tells about the subject, the boy in the red shirt. Okay. So next, if the predicate consists of only one word, it is said to be a verb. Okay. Here fly is the predicate. It consists only one word. So it is said to be verb. Okay. So then a subject is always used in the beginning of the sentence. But however, in some cases, the subject does not begin the sentence. For example, blue is the sky. Blue is the sky. Here, the sentence is about the sky. Okay. So the subject is the sky. So it does not begin with the beginning. It comes in the end. Okay. So subjects does not begin the sentence. Then remember, we do not use the subject in the beginning of the sentence in interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. For example, interrogative sentence, where are you going? Here the subject is between the verbs. Okay, or after the helping verb. Okay. Then another sentence, what a beautiful girl, she is. Here the subject is at last. Okay, so then third one, this interrogative sentence, next imperative sentence, and next exclamatory sentence and next imperative sentence. Go to your place. Go to your place. Here the subject is not mentioned. We begin with the present tense. Okay, so we do not use the subject at the beginning of an interrogative, imperative or exclamatory sentence. Okay. Here we have an exercise. Put the subject and the predicate in correct order to make meaningful sentences. Okay, so first one, this school are well behaved the boys of. Assertive sentence, make assertive or interrogative, assertive or declarative sentences or simple sentences. Okay, so here the answer is the boys of this school are well behaved. Okay, next another sentence. The class brought had the every history book child in. Here the assertive sentence, every child in the class had brought the history book. Here the subject is the boys of this school is the subject. Okay, in next sentence, every child in the class is the subject and are well behaved is the predicate, had brought the history book predicate. Okay, and then next phrases and clauses. Okay, what is a phrase? Here, example, phrase, a beautiful dress. Okay, do these group of words make any sense, complete sense, make any complete sense? No, it makes sense but not complete sense. Okay, so a phrase is a group of words that does not have a subject and a verb and it does not make a complete sense. Okay, so the phrase has no subject and no verb. Okay, and then second one, clause. So next, clause. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and it a part of a sentence. So you can study the clauses more about in the next classes. Now the example, when I came whom you were in the party. Here, when I came home is the clause. It has a subject I and verb came. Okay, so when I came home is the part of the sentence. When I came home is the part of the sentence. Means it is a dependent clause. Okay, it is said to be dependent clause. You were in the party is the independent clause. Independent clause. Okay, so a clause is a group of words. When I came home, group of words that contains a subject and a verb and is a part of a sentence. Okay, so now types of phrases. Next, types of phrases. Let me write them out for you. First one, phrases can be three types. First one, noun phrase. Noun phrase. And the second one, adjective phrase. And the third one, adverb phrase. First one, noun phrase. A noun phrase acts as a noun. For example, taking a walk in the morning is a good habit. So, the noun phrase answer the question what. Here in sentence, what is a good habit? The answer is taking a walk in the morning is the answer. So, noun phrase. Taking a walk in the morning is the noun phrase. Okay. And then second, adjective phrase. What is adjective? Adjective, modifying or describing the nouns. Okay, so second example, adjective phrase. This table is made of plastic. So adjective phrase, this table is made of plastic. Made of plastic. These are modifying the noun table. So made of plastic, modifying the noun table. So made of plastic, plastic is the adjective phrase. Okay, and then third one, adverb phrase. Adverb means when the work is when it is done, an action, when it is done, where it is done, how it is done, why it is done. Okay, so that adverb. Adverb phrase act as an adverb in a sentence. For example, my father drives at slow speed. Here, at slow speed. At slow speed is the adverb phrase. An adverb phrase maybe answer the question how, what, when. Okay, so my father drives. How he drives? How the work is done? Very slow. So it answer the question how my father drives at a slow speed. So it is said to be at slow speed. Is said to be adverb phrase. Okay, so this is the end of our session today. we shall continue with our subject on the next part of the class. Thank you.